a lot to be said about yourself recently. You don't know who you've become over these past few months, and when you look at yourself in the mirror, the person staring back is a mockery. See, that person looks calm and cool and collected, but you know the image is a lie. You know that in truth, you are broken, you are fragile, and you are confused. You seem to make the most stupid mistakes, and no matter how hard you try to do the right thing, you can't stop yourself from draining the innocence from your once pure soul. Now, would your mother look at you in disgust after saying something so weak? You are not the independent woman she raised you to be. Oh no, see, you are lonely, you are broken, and you are dependent. You need to feel wanted and needed and loved, so you thrive from attention in all the wrong ways. The girl in the mirror, she knows the truth. She knows that there used to be hope, that you used to be smart, you used to be oh so very innocent. But in a flurry, you slipped, dropped, and fell into the choking hands of a liar. A boy who was so good at the game, you never saw his true face behind the masquerade. A boy who no matter what words flew from his mouth would never be a man. No matter how much ink shot from his pen, he would never write the words. So in a frenzy, you gave in, killing your childlike wonder only to raise his. That girl in the mirror, she knows what future you could have had. She knows you can't change, but she smiles anyway. That reflection, reflecting more than an image, but a revolution of thousands of girls just like you. A reflection of what life is like when we slip, tumble, and fall into the strangling arms of a boy who's never tasted the wine of becoming a man. Looking into the mirror is like lying to yourself and pretending that you're fine when you're not. When you're fighting to breathe, when you're scratching away your insides, brushing your teeth because him saying the words I love you leaves a bad taste in your mouth. At the end of the day, pretending doesn't change anything. Pretending doesn't make the struggle go away. Pretending only means that you let it happen. But the girl in the mirror knows. And the woman in you, she knows as well. See, the woman in you knows that you're stronger than that one act. You don't lift weights, but mountains. Innocence is yours to bear. Your shine is brighter than a blazing fire on the 4th of July. Let's call it fireworks that pass behind your eyelids, only to hide the darkness if you open them. Stop then and realize that a boy is never the answer. Why drown in a puddle when there are oceans waiting? Don't look for a reason to be hurt, because even a man was once a boy. That girl in the mirror, that reflection, that woman, she knows this. She smiles because she has teeth and a tongue she refuses to let him abuse, a mouth of her own that if used could wage wars, could create earthquakes in a heartbeat, and as the beating of her heart fades away, he finds himself struggling. Tied to the image of you, he dies if you go. So smile. You are not as broken as he has made you believe. You are in fact the rock that holds him. See, he is broken, and he is lonely, and he is dependent. But you are crawling, climbing, standing on top of the rubble he so violently let crash on you. And you are not a reflection, but a vivid piece of reality. Okay. We were star-crossed. A fire put out the second it began to blaze. Doomed from the start. But somehow, while being with you, none of that seemed to matter anymore. The odds were against us, but that's the way we like it, right? Us against the world. We could have made it, you know. We could have swum across the ocean of doubt instead of drowning in a puddle of never. We could have stood on the highs of cloud 9 instead of crawling on the lows of Death Valley. We could have made it, you know. We could have ignited fireworks in the depths of the galaxy instead of burning candles by the riverside. I'd have walked that extra miles, for you. It's just distance, I said, and as you held my face in your hands and said in the smallest of voices, distance from you is too much to bear. This should have been a moment of ecstasy, of you fighting for me and for us, but instead it was heartbreaking. You spoke of love and a future, but crushed my present like the Grinch on Christmas. My now was shattered into a million pieces of wind. Why does distance matter? No, don't explain yourself to me, but to the heart that refuses to understand distance. Tell it to the heart that keeps beating and loving you, because to it, distance is irrelevant. Speak to the mind that knows the odds but keeps hold of the ladder, refusing to fall down, aspiring to climb up. Distance. 3 hours of distance has not turned my heart to stone. In fact, distance has caused me to understand longing. I ache for your delicate touch. To you, I was glass with a golden tint. Beautiful. I remember the feel of you as we explored each other as virgins often do, with giggles and are you sure's and maybe we shouldn't. This love has won the battle of hearts, has danced with the enemy of desire, and has even gone so far as to steal the luminescent glow of the moon. This love has only grown through distance, far. The three-letter word you use as an excuse for your cowardly agenda. Hey baby, it's okay because distance has taught me patience. Good things come to those who wait, and if waiting gets me closer to you, then just see how far I'll go to get there. Distance. What is distance to a girl who can't count miles but counts on you miles? What is distance to her? What is distance to love? Baby, distance only has as much power as you allow it, and the only power distance is allowed here is to make me want you more. Distance will not dictate my reasons for no, only monopolize on my reasons of yes. You said that distance made it hard. Letting go of you was hard. I want to attach myself to your soul, tie my hair back with your heartstrings, wrap my aura in your smile so that the shine is blinding. I want to transform that nervous energy you had into the butterflies of happiness I felt when you smiled at me for the first time. Let me make memories in your kisses, create music to your heartbeat. Let me write love notes in your teardrops because honestly, they are too beautiful to waste. I want to live in your hugs and embrace the idea of life through your blushes. My face caressed by your lashes of adoration, ears tickled by your playful whispering. Make me understand distance, and I'll make you understand need. I'm too young to know what love is, but baby, ignorance is bliss and I'm feeling it. I'm too young to know what love is, but my words paint so vividly a picture, it makes you doubt your own definition of love. Fine, let's call it passion. Fruit if it's easy to digest, but miles, distance has everything to do with you. For all the right reasons. You said it's not fair to make me wait, and we may never see each other again. But let me tell you a secret. I see you every time I close my eyes. Your face tracks through my mind so fast that sometimes I lose focus of you. But even the blur is beautiful. Explain distance to me and I'll explain try. Explain distance and I'll explain how. We can work through distance. We just have to start now. Thank you.